Despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic and the difficulties in the logistics sector, Indian seafood sector performed exemplarily during the year that went by. During the financial year 2021-22, India exported 1.369 million tons of seafood worth US $7.76 billion, which in rupee terms comes to rupees 57,587 crores. Overall exports increased by 31.71% in rupee terms, 30.26% in dollar terms, and 19.12% in quantity terms. The unit value also showed an increase of 9.36% from 5.18 to 5.67 when compared with last year. USA, China and EU remain the top three markets, followed by Southeast Asia, Japan, Middle East and other markets. USA, with a dollar share of 43.45%, imported 0.37 million metric ton of seafood worth US $3.37 billion and retained the pole position. This is an all-time high export to USA in both quantity and value terms. China, with a share of 15.14% in US dollar terms, imported 0.27 million metric tons of seafood worth US $1.18 billion and became the second largest market for Indian seafood, while European Union, with a US dollar share of 14.98%, imported 0.1 million metric tons of seafood worth US $1.16 billion and became the third largest market. Frozen shrimp continued to be the major item of export in terms of quantity. We stood at 0.728 million metric tons and value US $5.8 billion, accounting for a share of 53.18% in quantity and 75.11% of the total US dollar earnings. This again is an all-time high record both in quantity and US dollar value terms. Frozen fish and surimi products secured the second and third position respectively in quantity and value. The other major items included squid, cuttlefish, dried items, chilled and live items. The top 5 ports through which marine products were exported were Vizag, Calcutta, Kochi, Chennai and JNPT. These top 5 ports contributed 70% in US dollar terms of the total marine exports. Regarding the outlook for 2022-23, Department of Commerce has fixed target of US $8.868 billion for marine products, which would require a growth rate of around 15% over what was achieved during the previous fiscal. Thank you.